Let's go to the moral lesson of the CEO. A successful businessman was growing old and knew that it was time to choose a successor for his business. Instead of him to choose his children, he decided to pick from young directors that work in his company. But he had a plan. He called them and said to them that it's time for him to choose the next CEO of the company, but that he's going to give them a seed to plant and water it to grow, that after 1 year, he will judge and choose the next CEO from the way they growed the plant. And there was this man called Jones among the young directors that work in the company. Jones took his own seed home like others and told his wife. And his wife, they all got a pot and planted the seed, watering it every day, fertilizing it to make sure that the seeds grow up to be healthy, After 3 weeks, nothing happened. Another executives has started talking about their seeds, how their seed were beginning to sprout, how their seed were growing, looking healthy. But Jones didn't say anything because his own seed is not coming up. Nothing is, no sign of life. After a year, nothing happened. The seed is not showing up, no sprout. And Jones was disappointed. When the time to choose the CEO, the appointed time, he was reluctant to go. But his wife encouraged him to go with the empty pot to show the CEO that he tried his best, at least to be honest, So he decided to go anyway. His colleagues all came with a lively plant to show the CEO how they watered it, how they tried to make it healthy. But the CEO did not even look at those plants. He saw Jones trying to hide his face in shame, and he called him out to stay in front, not to stay at the back. He asked Jones, why is he trying to hide? And Jones said that he only brought a pot, that there's no plant, that he tried his best for the plant to grow, but nothing happens. And the CEO immediately announced to the board of directors that Jones is the next CEO, and they were surprised. How come? Jones didn't come with a lively plant, nothing sprout, nothing to show. Why is it the CEO? Why did the CEO make him the next CEO? And the outgoing CEO announced to them that He gave them a boiled seed, that the seed he gave them, they were all dead and cannot grow. That they all substituted the seed he gave them to be able to prove that they have plants, they grow it and water it. That is not the seed he gave them, because he gave them a seed that cannot grow. And it's only Jones that came back with the seed empty, not growing. That means Jones is an honest man. So therefore, he deserved to be the CEO of his company for being honest. And that ends the story. And this story is telling us about honesty. When you are honest, you will see the miracle that you don't expect. So, honesty pays. Help me like and share.